Thanks, man. Thanks for doing this, bro.
Dude,
Appreciate you.
thanks for having
Yeah,
me.
for sure, for sure. No, it was like after the last time you were, there was like 2 or 3 people that stood out to me, and you were one of them for sure. Yeah, no, you without a doubt. Like there was people. Mitra had really good music. Like I really liked her sound. I thought it was super cool. There was a couple other people that were really cool, but you were the purest form of an artist that I saw here. As far as like,
Damn, that's deep.
I mean that though. Like I genuinely mean that because like you were. I get scared because I feel I have a little bit of that in me. I have the artist in me, but it's not like I feel like it's not like what I'm purely in a sense. And you don't have anything holding you back from expressing. And
It's all the yoga.
well, it is what it is. Yeah.
Whenever you're fucking laying down in child's pose,
Okay.
breathing, and then it's just like, damn, I can't be afraid to do this. I can't be, so it's like becoming unafraid, like being a fraternity dude, having an LSD awakening, a spiritual awakening on LSD.
Sure.
Now I got to do yoga in the gym in front of everybody. And it's this pure insecurity. So just basking in that
After having
after the spiritual awakening.
Sure.
So just 5 years of just basking in this insecurity. Damn, now I gotta be the weird dude. Like
Interesting.
I'm meant to break the fucking mold.
Okay.
Like my North Node is in Virgo in the 5th house. It's basically like, how do I become a disciplined star? How do I find my star energy, but also, and it took so long to get to where I can just, okay, I have the same system every day, and I'm gonna do this, and this. That discipline, dude, I was fucking lost in the universe before Mariah pulled up.
Yeah. Very cool.
Appreciate those very kind words, bro.
No, but I genuinely, because I was really curious to see like who would show up today, and I knew you were coming. I knew a couple other people were coming, and I was curious if anybody else was going to stand out as like a new artist, just in the sense of I can do somebody big that I was like, oh shit, they're cool. N7, I hadn't heard him before. I don't know if you heard his stuff, but fire. Like he's played his stuff, and as soon as the beat came on, I was like, oh shit, this beat is hard, and then he just flowed on it really well, and it was cool. So like to me, he's probably the biggest standout, and also the dude with the leopard stuff that is part of Something Dope for the People.
Yeah,
did you hear his stuff?
Yeah.
You heard him on stage?
Yeah,
Like, he did a song.
Flair?
Yeah, Flair. Yes, thank you.
Hey, I do want to say, my homie put me on to N7 like 2 or 3 years ago, talking about, dude, these guys are insane.
Fire.
So I do want to recorrect that because I didn't know who the fuck he is.
Okay, got you. I didn't.
Turn up.
I personally didn't. That's what Crew was like. Hey, he's been on World Star. He's got some stuff blowing up on World Star. I was like, oh, I didn't know, but I believe it. He's fine.
Yeah, dude, like I love music that makes you want to punch someone in the face. And the N7 is like got that same vibe.
Evokes emotion.
Love to rock with them. Yeah. Let's have that primal energy.
Sure. So you played something off of Halo in Studio A.
In Studio A, we played Inside Out featuring Lilac Kings. Shout out to Dylan McBride for tracking that thing with every instrument and featuring.
Sounded great mix-wise and everything too.
Dude, Tyler Reynolds at Swing Studios fucking is like, like you said, industrial quality. That was the feedback. It's like, hey, that's the industry standard, and that's very rare. It's very rare to find a sound to be like, oh, okay, we're locked in, we're making it here.
Yeah.
So you fight for 7 years to start making it.
Try to touch that.
Halo. I started hearing Halo. I tracked the Halo in 2 days, bro. I tracked 8 songs in 2 days. Just
you started hearing it. So what is your writing process like? You have something within you, and you feel like you're ready to get it out. Or do you like just show up and kind of grind away at it?
I mean, I challenged myself to make an album out of every genre in 2021. So I wrote 150 songs in 2021, dude. I was like, okay, here's an R&B album, here's a concept album, here's a conscious rap album, here's a rock album.
Did you put all those out? Sorry if I don't. Did you put all those out? I don't know.
No, that's the fucking thing about being a songwriter that I learned is like you'll write 150 songs that don't come out.
10 of them come out.
Bitch, get another rep in. It doesn't matter, And
right.
And
hey, but if you love it, that's what you're supposed to do, right?
Bro. And I was gonna do a single every week of 2022. And my engineer Tyler Reynolds in his infinite wisdom was like, bro, do the rock album. Like I played him Nevermind just to
that's
my
the first
voice
song I heard.
close to it. Yeah, dude, and that shit is like
that was fire.
And he was like, you got something, like so shout out to him for helping me pursue it.
Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. So what is the plans for this year? What do you plan to do? I mean, how did you guys set up the rap battle one, and then what is kind of where do you plan to go from now? Because it's January 24th. That's my husband.
Jordan hit me on 10 days prep. Talking about, hey, want you to battle the marketing director of Dash Radio. And I'm like, Okay. Like fucking
Nice.
research, you just fucking interviewed Akon and Shaq and shit. And I'm like, oh, so this is like
Yeah.
a major alley.
That was my
What the
favorite line
fuck?
was the Ty Dolla $ign eyes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuck
Because
you
I
for being
watched that
able to
interview today. I
compliment
saw
Ty
it. And I
Dolla
was like,
$ign's awesome eyes.
that's fire.
Yeah, awesome eyes. What up, man? The rebirth, bro.
Wow.
He's back up.
Come on, man.
You're good. You're good. You're
Come
good.
on.
You're good, bro.
Appreciate that. Yeah, man. And but so 2024, bro. Like,
Yeah. It's
some,
January.
some.
What do you plan to accomplish
Okay, so
by this year? What do you hope to
I'm
accomplish?
going 2 singles a month
Okay.
until June. Then I'll drop Tsunami Season, which is a rap rock album. So I'm
Okay.
getting the homies to lay some guitars over some hip hop. I'm
Dope.
about to do it in the
Yeah.
performance. You're gonna
Okay.
like lose your mind. So it's really like I'm about to go into some indie pop, blues rap, blues rock, and
Okay.
then that's gonna transition into rap rock. Like
Okay.
really just solidify myself in the summer of
Sure.
like, fuck them all down the road, like what? Hey,
Okay.
fuck them all.
So rap rock
Like Linkin Park.
I was about to say like new
Like
metal
Linkin
Linkin
Park,
Park.
bro.
Okay, cool.
And so it's like Linkin Park, but like bars. You bless up, dude. Bless up. Linkin Park, but like bars. And then I'm gonna battle some major battle rappers. Like I got
Okay.
my shit got 2 million views on Bill Collector's page, who's like a major battle rapper,
Sure.
solidified in that
Honey
world.
butter.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
posted on his and got an extra 2 mil. I'm like, yo, what the
Damn.
fuck?
Damn.
And that's something to say too. Like those opportunities don't always come immediately. 'Cause
Sure.
I'm sitting here like, okay, I know a door is gonna open, but when, where, how, and here the fuck we are, right?
Yeah.
And so I want to battle. I'm gonna invest like $1,000 to battle a big ass name
Okay.
and a 1 rounder, and then I'm gonna drop Tsunami Season on their ass, do some rap rock. Then I got Aaron continues rapping his ass off. So I dropped
Okay.
Aaron raps his ass off, volume 1, 2, and 3.
Cool. I just a random thought. Do you know who Ronnie is? He did like a School of Rock here in Oklahoma City. Like he doesn't do it anymore, but it was like kind of like the first battle rap stuff here in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's
Ronnie?
Ronnie. Dude, Ronnie was talking so much shit on Facebook for like a year, but I think he was just G-checking me to make sure that I could fucking take it.
Yeah.
That I didn't crack, because he saw me coming
Sure.
up. Because Ronnie's cool, not Ronnie Harris,
Sure.
right?
Yes,
Dude,
yeah.
like Headache and them. Shout out to Ice
Yeah.
Cold. Shout
That's
out
what
to
I was
Sean
gonna say. I was like,
Gada.
I'm cool with Ronnie. I don't know if I'd be able to like I don't know who you planned on battling, but I was like, he might have a connection just because of what.
Dude, if you said, hey, Ronnie, what do you think about Aaron Sawyer? You'd probably have like, man, I love the guy, but fuck the guy. But I love the guy. Like, I used to hate the guy. Now I kind of like the guy because he just didn't. And that's another thing. Like, I just didn't quit.
Yeah.
Battle rap, they try to fucking mark you out
Sure.
of the group chats are insane, bro.
Really?
They'll just be like, they want you to leave, right? And so who can take the most arrows? I fucking stood here. I could have said so much shit. You don't see me on Facebook popping off. You don't see me on Instagram. I'm focused on the next rep.
Yeah.
Because getting distracted in any of that, bro,
Sure, bro.
it'll fuck up your back.
That's the song. It's supposed to come out on Friday. I don't know if it's gonna come out. My next song to come out. It starts off with this right here is for the ones that get mad, lift that, get back, impact. And It's like it's that.
Yeah.
It's that's like because like the hate is gonna come. It's like it's part of this, and so especially Drake gets hate. I mean, you name a great person, they have a bunch of hate, but they have way more love too. It's just like how do you not be so sensitive to the negative and just realize that that's going to be part of this because not everybody's going to love it. And how do you just get over that and do what you're supposed to do anyways and not go fuck you, revolt at them.
God
Like,
gives it to
no.
you in increments. Like Glockadoodle almost broke me when I went viral for the first time, and I came back on some fuck your life shit to my next opponent. And that was the bag to get into iBattle, right? Because they were gonna prop me up there, but I came in so hard on some like fuck your family, fuck your life that I got blackballed from it.
Damn.
Which now I'm viral. I'm probably not blackballed anymore, but like it's that incentive of like, okay, well, you need to understand the proper context of everything that you're showing up in.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Don't bite the fucking hand that feeds, and then once the hand feeds you, don't turn back on the hand and be like, and don't try to become the feeder.
Yeah.
Like respect the hand, bro. But if the hand tries to mark you out or cut you off, then you gotta like. Sometimes I just feel like maybe you can, elaborate on this, but like sometimes there's like a natural friction that has to occur for growth, and so it's like. But again, I think everybody has a spot, but some people might be threatened. You just feel like, oh man, I love what he's doing. I hope he fucking doesn't overshine me.
Scared. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and I think
the friction and growth thing is a really cool thing. They wanted to create a perfect environment to grow a tree to see like how high a tree would grow if you didn't have all this weather and all these things that would knock it down. And so they built this biodome, and they let the tree grow, and it ended up getting to about the same height as all the other trees, and then it just would fall over. And they kept falling over, and they're like, "What the fuck? Why these trees just keep falling over?" No wind created no resistance for the roots to grow deeper, for it to actually get a grip in the ground. And so that resistance, just like at the gym, like lifting weights, you have to have that resistance to get your strength. No wind, trees don't grow the roots. So no resistance, no friction, you don't get strong. And like that's what's
I'm using that in a yoga class.
yeah, go for
I'm
it.
Be like,
go for it.
Dude, and that's, you know, and people
Start
are
crushing
like,
people.
people are like, because the people that know, they know. I don't know what the, you know, everyone's perception of me is gonna be different, but like, I'm a hard worker, and I think that shines through. And people are like, how the fuck does he do it? And it's like, I put myself in a state of enormous uncomfortability and pressure.
Sure.
I booked every studio session and a battle, and I'm about to perform. Like that is insane work.
And that's money too. Like it's not; those aren't cheap. The skip the line pass is not cheap.
And that's
No,
karmic returns. I always get back what I invest into it. All this time and energy and money is coming back tenfold. I just got to be patient, wait for that right season.
Yeah,
You know, and I just really think that you never know whenever that shit is gonna blow up. That battle that blew up, there's 8 motherfuckers there, dude. 8 people at that battle.
Sure.
10 million views on the internet.
Sure.
Tell me, like, you know, and that just comes through that consistent daily application. Like,
Sure.
you talk
Just
about
being
how you
prepared.
like sobered up and just focused on creating the system, running the system.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You know, and I think that that goes. It's hard as an artist to stay disciplined.
So hard. Well, because like I was thinking about this. It's like the yin and yang. It's like the yin of creative is like there are no boundaries. There are no board like freedom, like pure freedom, like express, no rules, do whatever. And then in order to be a professional, it's discipline. And that's like the two sides that you have to balance. And it's really hard. That's why artists, I think it's super hard for artists because if you're a pure artist, and one of my friends was like this, like that's who I started working on music with. He's pure artist, like so wild. It makes him great. Like he's on stage, he's just wild. But it's like a wild Mustang that like you can't. I don't know if you want to necessarily break him, but he's like without being disciplined, you can't create the profession.
Yeah, you got to channel that fire, bro, because it's, and dude, you think I haven't been addied out, losing my shit on stage, like, fuck the government. And then I'm like, man, I'd say it was half and half well received. And then it's just, you know, her coming into my life really brought a level of that in, bro, like where it's like, oh shit, like I'm out of fight or flight. I mean, I'm obviously still, I fucking had a battle in 4 studio, you know, like I'm still at war, but like the war, I can come home and relax and surrender, you know, but whenever you're dolo, but utilize that time. If you're dolo in the gym, getting your reps on, getting your reps in, you know, it's just no time to waste, man. And if only people could see what I've been sitting on and working on. It's all God's time.
They will. You know, it's just a matter that what's done in the dark become the light. Like it's like
he's doing all sorts of shit. Like he has 20 battles and a rock out. Like,
yeah, bro. Yeah. Well, that's what I was really curious, like what your plan was for this year. And so you said tsunami season.
Tsunami season.
Nice.
Rap rocking, rapping my fucking ass off, bro. And then I'm gonna write. I have hits. Like I have so many. Just people would be like, oh shit. So I think that I want to step in. I want to find that bag to step into the industry as a ghostwriter or a songwriter. I have $1 million courses along the way. Just like I don't know whether to give them or something, but that, you know, it's just
$1 million course.
I have $1 million. I have multiple $1 million courses. Where if you hear the song and the concept I've come from it, you're like, holy shit, this is gonna fucking, you know, and that's where you can take a testimony to this, but like you become so deep in the pocket that you're just living in it. It doesn't even register as fucking out of the normal, but it's like amazing to the people that are watching you do it. And you're just like, I'm just playing Guitar Hero with lyrics, you know what I mean? And they're like, holy fuck, my mind is blown. And I'm like, Guitar Hero, red, blue, red, yellow, red, blue, red, you know what I mean? And so
not even thinking about it.
You keep repping shit out, bro. Shit, who knows where you'll find, but you gotta really apply yourself every day. People miss that every day shit. Write a song every 3 weeks. You know, and
don't work like
I'm not saying I'm not saying force yourself to do shit, but like she's a good
but like use the seasons wisely. I was saying this earlier, like you have artists have uploading seasons and downloading seasons. You gotta know where you're at. If it's upload, like that's studio mode, that's grind, get it out.
That's a great metaphor. Upload seasons and download.
Erica Badu, that's not me.
I love it.
Super great. But yeah, because that's what I'm kind of in a little bit of a downloading season right now. started watching. I haven't watched any shows in a while. I started binge watching some shows, journaling, like doing that kind of stuff. Just internal
Personal
work.
development, always,
Absolutely.
bro. And I really
Absolutely.
respect you for like
Yeah.
evolving
Yes, man. I
in the way
appreciate
that you have, because I feel it's gonna pay off dividends. Like your
Hope so.
discipline is gonna
Thank
be.
you.
Just keep that discipline
Sure,
top
man.
notch.
That's what it's gonna be a
To the
big
next
year.
extreme,
Dude, it's gonna
whatever,
be.
you
Oh,
know.
for sure. That's what the season is. Kind of just like a. It's the roots of the. There's some turmoil, but it's like about to burst out. So it's
I also got a TV show with my homie Silo. Silo, get in the camera real quick. It's your drunk ass.
Oh, watch out, bro. Oh, dude, thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I couldn't even get to it. This man, see the goat. Thank you, dude. Whoa, bro.
That was so crazy.
That's amazing. Thank you. Thank
Holy
you.
shit.
I couldn't get to it. I saw it happening. I had no route to it. So thank you.
All right, there we go. That's a wrap, dude.
That's it.
That's years of psychedelics, toad poison, mushrooms. Turn this motherfucker into Spider-Man.
Now, me and Silo got a TV show coming out. It's gonna be like a mockumentary of like two rappers in Tulsa trying to make it.
Okay.
And then, but it's gonna be like Jackass style, like Trailer Park Boys, like some shit's always popping off.
We're blending what's real reality and what's scripted. You're not gonna know the difference by the time we're done with this. So
Yeah, like we got
look
some
out.
footage from it today. We got some footage from it from the battle.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm about to
No, for
perform.
sure. Yeah, go do your thing, bro. I'll get your email and I'll send you some of the footage. and
Please
stuff and I'll
do,
send you-
man. Please, Kate. We're gonna clip that save.
Sorry, man.
Oh, you're good. It's all good. Nothing happened. It's all good.
Hey, yeah, no harm, no foul. Let's go, dude.
Show
I got you, bro.
What's your name?
Rebel.
Rebel?
Mariah, but I go by Rebel.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Your presence was very nice and it was very cool. Yeah, for sure.
You're good at your questions.
Thank you. It's
You said this, I'm gonna say this.
yeah. Well, it's just conversation, and I was like, well, I might as well record it because that's what was happening last time we were here, and I was like, let's just record it, dude. Yeah, man. No, but I mean it. It's like I said this stuff to Mitra too, and like I genuinely like you guys need the praise that you got because y'all to me you guys were the standout stars, and I knew y'all were coming back, and obviously they wouldn't have given you that spot if you didn't do something impressive. You know what I mean? So like,
Strength in it, bro.